Welcome back.
Welcome back to Find the 8 Red Coins. What else is there even for you to do here?
Back.
You keep coming in here. All that's left is the one you can't get yet. Or 100 coins.
Wings.
Welcome
Can I get
back.
wings? I can't get wings yet.
You can get 100 coins.
It's a polygon.
I don't want to get
I wouldn't recommend it until you get wings, but yeah. Wings of Redemption, as you would.
Good on
Oh
you.
god, the Wings of Redemption.
The guy is not redeemed. Okay, viewers.
Neither is Boogie.
So
You
the
wanna-
last...
You want to talk about YouTubers?
The last episode, we were talking about the weird things that happened with Sony and Nintendo. Let's talk about a different kind of weird thing that happened with Macrohard. Everyone's favorite game
Macrohard?
developer. Everyone's favorite console developer. They fucking bought Bethesda. Like, what the fuck was that?
So that's why Ben's not going to get a PS5, because everything's going to be on a PC.
Ben, you're gonna play Elder Scrolls 6 on PC anyway, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like having options.
He's
And
like,
I don't.
"I'm coming out."
Monopolies make me uncomfortable.
Listen, because when the fucking Turn All Dragons into Thomas the Tank Engine arrives on PC, and you're like, oh, I have the
That's
game
gonna
on
be there within a
PS3, I'm
month.
fucked, you know.
Yeah. They still have mods, but they're not gonna have that.
Every dragon's macho man.
They're not gonna have
savage.
fucking mods that infringe their copyright.
PC, you do whatever the fuck you want. Fuck.
Every dragon is the dragons from Dragon Tales.
But yeah, I've kind of mellowed out a bit. Like at first, I was like freaking out because like, what the fuck is this shit?
Right.
But I've kind of come to think that they're probably not going to make like their like traditional multiplats Xbox ecosystem exclusive. They're probably not going to like move Elder Scrolls and Doom and Wolfenstein and Fallout into just being on Game Pass.
Wolfenstein.
But it's still, I'm still uncomfortable with that kind of buyout. It's a little much.
I love this game, dude.
I'm over it.
This game
I'm
is
blind,
so
dude. I
good,
have no
dude.
fucking-
I would be lying if I said I wasn't hopeful that this means we might be able to get New Vegas 2 though. That game is, it has its issues. Like I'm not like a blind like New Vegas fanboy, right? But like
Yeah.
it's a great game.
I still need to play Fallout.
probably
That's
my
another series.
I don't know. I rotate honestly all the time whether or not it's my favorite Fallout game. That or 3. I think 3 is underrated. I think they both do things very well, but they do different things well.
What about Fallout 4?
Nice.
I actually didn't take any damage.
Nice.
This game is
What the fuck?
That's what you did first time too, I think. You just slide under it. Alright, well, you're too far out that time. But like for example, I think this is so stupid. I think Fallout 3 has a significantly better world for like exploration, and it actually has dungeons. New Vegas does not have dungeons. Prove me wrong, viewers.
There's like 4 caves.
Yeah, but there's fucking straight paths. You get the fucking quest marker and then go back and just yeah. There's like almost no discoverable loot in dungeons. So like all the unique weapons and armor and stuff, you either get as a result of a quest, or you have to kill the person who owns it, or you buy it from gun runners. And but now that's my Vegas criticism, right? Also, like the map design, it's like nice at first, but like you'll realize very quickly, oh god, this is all invisible walls. It's the anti-Breath of the Wild. You actually can go nowhere in that game.
The little piles of rubble, that's in every Fallout game. Little piles of rubble, you think you can...
Yeah, but it's like extra the case in New Vegas though, because there's mountains everywhere that you cannot climb.
You can't actually get over, but you should.
While with, now like the best part about Fallout 3 is that outside of the DC ruins, right? It's like that area, it's the most problematic map design.
Fuck.
But like out like in like the wasteland, it's where Fallout 3 is at its best. We can pretty much just go anywhere. Like there's occasional big barriers. Neither one's perfect, and they've both been completely outclassed by like Breath of the Wild in terms of like world design. Pretty much every first open world game has been outclassed by Breath of the Wild, which I think is going to have lasting effects on the industry. Hopefully. But yeah, so what New Vegas does better than Fallout 3 though is that its characters are very well fleshed out. It's a lot more loyal to the series lore, which a lot of people really appreciate, and the story is better. It's not perfect. Neither story is perfect. They're both just kind of, okay. New Vegas is a lot more okay than Fallout 3's. I think it's just a one-up.
Yeah. Nice.
This poll's weird though. I don't really know why it needs to exist, but it does.
Oh,
I guess so you can do that, right?
Super Mario pole dancing.
I don't know what your thoughts are on those two games, but that's pretty much how I feel.
Here's the thing.
So, New Vegas is a better game as a story. 3 is better as an exploration game.
Yeah, I'd say so. I didn't like 4 that much. 4,
I've heard, yes.
And then 4.
it's just a shooter. It's not much of an RPG.
It's got the Fallout 3 map ethos behind it, but it's just worse,
Yeah. And also the dialogue. The dialogue is a mess in Fallout 4. So
I appreciate that they fixed the dialogue with their Hail Mary pass story content for 76. But 76 is 76. Hate it or dislike it.
either hate it,
It is.
or you dislike it.
It is what it is. It exists as what it is. Yeah, the less said about 76, the better.
Game sucks.
Yeah, the game
Kick
sucks.
boy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like Bethesda's full of shit, dude. Bethesda,
I will admit, I am very.
in 2020 they are.
I am well, they've done nothing in 2020, dude.
I mean,
In 2019, 2018, you probably mean. For 2020, literally all they've done is announce DLC for Doom Eternal. They've been radio silent this year. I think they understand that they fucked up.
yeah, they're fucking.
And then Bethesda itself, I think they only make 3 series at this point.
Yeah, I mean they bought. As a
They're
publisher,
just it's mainly a publishing house. I think all they make in house is Elder Scrolls, Fallout, and the upcoming Starfield, right? I think that's all they do.
Yeah, I mean they don't even make the MMO Elder Scrolls Online. They don't make.
Yeah,
they don't make
and
Doom,
they weren't fully responsible for 76. That was a group effort. That wasn't fully in-house the way Fallout 4 was. That was, I think they outsourced it to one of their newer offices. But they all stuck their dick in that or
In that fjord.
probably could have come up with a better
Stuck their cock in.
probably could have come up with a better
Close. All right, we're
You're
gonna
close.
hide in that.
probably could have come up with a better allegory, but that's the one I went with, so we'll just go with the prostitute.
Penis.
Penis. Funny penis reference. So yeah. This Bethesda news kind of gets down to what I've realized is most likely going to be what I do for this generation.
Play everything on
Frankly,
PC,
I
baby.
do not think that the PS5 is offering enough to me. If
Final Fantasy 16. Well, that's on PC.
Was it gonna be a PC?
okay, FF16 is gonna be on PC, right? I have some serious thoughts, and no, not because of the fucking tweets, right? It's gonna be old news for you guys when you're listening to this.
I don't
But
know.
there were a couple tweets that people thought oh, this means Sega's going to Xbox or going to Microsoft. I think it's fairly possible. I don't think those hints were hints. I think those were just fucking random tweets. So calm down, fucking Twitter.
Okay.
Fucking dumbasses. I hate
Yes,
Twitter.
Twitter sucks dick.
But if Microsoft buys Sega, right?
Dude.
Then
They're gonna buy Nintendo?
do you
No.
trust that Atlas is going to fucking stay
No.
on as a Sony exclusive.
Oh,
Yo,
dude.
if I can get every Atlas game on
And
PC,
if Persona 6
holy
comes to
shit.
both PC
Hell
and
yes,
Sony.
dude.
So here's the thing, right? So like for like the PS5, I was waiting for basically 4 games, right? GTA 6, which is going to be multi-platform already, Fallout 5, and Elder
Multi-platform.
Scrolls, which are going to be multi-platform for both of them, and Persona 6, which I have a sneaking suspicion is going to be multi-platform.
let's go.
So, and let's also be real here, the Sony first-party IPs, I think they're nice. I enjoy them. They're not enough for me to drop $500 on a console.
Right.
And I'm not buying the digital only if I'm buying a PS5. I'm going full hog. Which means I'm not buying a PS5. And I might. They might convince me. Now, if they can, like... I think what's most likely going to happen is that eventually I'm just going to give in and buy a Game Pass subscription for my PC. And that's just going to be what I do for like new games. I think that's probably the best idea. And it feels weird saying that. But
Is Game Pass just like PS Plus where you play like all the older games? Or?
look, Microsoft, if you want to
It's
put on a
Netflix.
fucking
Oh,
like,
it's like Netflix,
You get
like
access to
cloud
like a
stream.
bazillion games. You don't. I mean, you can download them.
Okay.
You get access to a
This is
bazillion games.
weird.
EA has one. I think. Ubisoft
yeah, but the
has-
EA's one is actually just a part of Game Pass now.
Oh, cool.
That's just directly on Game
So,
Pass.
it's-
For the 0.3% chance I never play any EA game, that would be part of Game Pass. So, I mean,
So viewers, it's time for me to get a gaming PC with these
Yep.
folks.
probably.
Time to stop being a
Time to
console
grow up.
peasant.
Well, you're a Nintendo guy.
Not just
Well,
that,
I'm
but
a
I'm
Nintendo guy too.
I'm getting
but,
more
like,
into PlayStation.
I'm looking at like if I want to play like new games, I think probably 60% of them are just gonna be on Game Pass.
I'm trying to expand my library.
I don't know how much is on Game. I need to do more research. This is like a thought I like formed like as the Bethesda news came out. It was like, oh god, is it even worth it to even consider a PS5 anymore? Like, is there going to be enough value there for me to want to buy a $500
Do you
console,
think Sony will pull
$70
something off?
controller, $70 game?
Yeah, that's really pricey.
That's
The
really
thing about
pushing
the,
it for something that like is just going to be like a 4-game machine for me for the most part.
Honestly, the downside of getting the digital only version is you're sort of stuck in their ecosystem.
Yeah.
And they can control the price of all games, which means things will be at 70, and then when things go on sale, it's like at their whim. It's not like you can go on Amazon and Amazon can decide when to give you
And
the game.
sure,
for
things
cheap.
do go on sale, but like, do they don't go
It
on
happens,
sale a lot.
but here's the thing: if the PS5 is your main fucking hog for playing video games, you should get the physical edition. It's worth that $100 is like you'll save more money in the long run, like across the next like 8 years with that console. The difference is if you're like me, and PC is your main squeeze, and then fucking you have the PS5 for like 2 games, then for me it's like digital only, obviously.
Also, Sony, you've got to do better
All right, I'm gonna fuck this up
on
so
your
bad.
your like game service thing. It's like just having a bunch of the like of your like greatest hits PS4 games as your PlayStation Plus offering on PS5. It's not gonna cut it, guys. You gotta have newer games.
True.
You can't just have like the worst version of Persona 5 to play now.
They just have the version
Vanilla
you shouldn't
P5.
play.
Yeah. Okay, it's not technically the worst version. They could have had the like PS3 port of P5, but still.
Dude, this is gonna take. This is the next 20 hours of this gameplay, dude. I'm never gonna get this shit ever.
You just gotta get close to that ball.
You know, there's like a real charm to this Bowser design, but still.
No, it looks okay.
I know, but it's charming. So, viewers,
Just gotta keep.
where were you in the great so long
Just
gay
like Mario
days
Party.
of 2020? Where were you when so long gay Bowser
I'm gonna
died?
lose my fucking mind, dude.
He's not gay, Bowser.
I'm gonna
anymore.
lose
He's
my
just,
mind.
He's bi,
dude.
apparently. Died.
Goddamn. Bowser's my chaotic bisexual friend.
Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind.
GG.
Telling him, man, this is harder than sunshine.
We're gonna go ape shit.
Yeah, I think that's a safe thing.
This
to
is
say.
the
I'm
hardest
so
Mario in my
fucking
opinion.
over it, dude.
Without question.
All right, I'll read the dialogue.
These fucking Nintendo games.
Good luck, Mario.
Alright.
Only pro gamers play Mario 64.
Alright, nice.
We gotta
Fun.
inch him closer,
They
dude.
got him spinning. Yeah, you trying to edge him closer?
Dude, this is not that hard, dude. What are you doing?
Dude, I'm never gonna fucking get him.
Bruh. You gotta spin it more than that, Rafi.
You spin me right round.
Oh.
Right round. There.
Boom. See? I'm a
Bye-bye.
genius. Hello?
There you
Get
go.
closer.
If Mario is 10 feet from Bowser, print this, else.
I can't wait to watch you do the final fight. I have to do that 3 times. And it's like constantly shrinking battlefield. Or twice
I
shrinking.
can't wait for Rainbow
Alright,
Ride.
next time on Ramble Gaming.
Next time, Ramble Gaming. She's gonna stick that fucking key up his nose. Okay. Bye, guys.